indicating the end of our Lego League match. So a good job to both teams. I'm sure your scores are entered somewhere, hopefully into our system. But it is now time for the playoffs. Welcome to the playoffs and double elimination bracket presented by Caterpillar. In a double elimination format, once an alliance loses 2 matches, they are eliminated. 2 losses, and it's time to cheer for others. There are 2 brackets, an upper bracket and a lower bracket. All alliances start round 1 in the upper bracket, and alliances that win matches progress through rounds in the upper bracket, but losing a match in the upper bracket moves you to the lower bracket. Alliances that win matches in the lower bracket progress through the rounds in the lower bracket, but loss in the lower bracket results in an elimination from our tournament. The winners of the upper and lower bracket will play each other in a traditional best 2 out of 3 final round to determine the tournament winner. To ensure teams get the time they need to keep their robots and match ready, after rounds 3, 4, and 5, we'll be taking a break to show some videos and presenting awards. So, it's going to be exciting, and let's get ready to cheer for our competitors. Round 1. Time for our first playoff match in our upper bracket. Over on our blue alliance, we have Alliance 5. Starting off with Team 10384.
From Calgary, it's Sparkanovas.
Joining them, it's Team 9978.
Also from Calgary, it's Atlas Jr.
And your Alliance 5 captain team, 11-25.
From Bozeman, Montana, it's the Garage Gang.
Over on your red alliance, Alliance 4, we got Team 9999.
From Calgary, it's Forge Spring Training.
Team 9998.
Also from Calgary with their robot Buzz Aldrin, it's the Yellow Jackets Minibot.
They are your alliance captains as well, and rounding out their alliance is Team 9438.
From the Cove School District in Cove, Oregon, it's Leopard Tech.
All right. Thumbs up from our FTA. Let's get our elimination match started. Drivers behind the lines. Getting started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are off with our first playoff match. These robots come alive. The first 20 seconds is all predetermined coding. No human input on either side except for the human players sending shots into their hub. 16, now 17-14 lead for the Blue Alliance. Garage Gang and their googly-eyed bot looking for shots on the goal. But now it's the Red Alliance's turn to score. We have some high shots from their side. 94-48, that's your team from Cove, Oregon, Leopard Tech, playing some defense over on the blue side. Speaking of the blue side, Sparkanovas with a full hopper, trying to get into position. They're getting met with the defense from Leopard Tech. Hard hits keeping them from getting any clean shots off. Now here's a volley with a couple dropping in, but now it is Red's turn. I don't see any movement from the Red bots on that side. This could be Blue's to take, but Blue is down 2 as we get to the final minute of this match. 94-38 Leopard Tech feeding the human players. Now it's back to Blue for their final shift. Here comes Sparkanovas with some high shots. Here comes the Leopard Tech with some hard hits. 28-22 now as we approach the end game portion. Leopard Tech helping out their alliance partners. That sounds means it's end game. Both hubs are active. Here comes Garage Gang getting into position. Here comes Sparkanovas with some shots off kilter. Now on kilter. 8 seconds left. And it's 4, 3, 2, 1. And time expires. We will get you your match results in just a few moments. We have a thumbs up from the head referee. Your score from this playoff goes to the Blue Alliance by a final score 34-29. Your 5-seeded alliance will move on in the upper bracket. And if you like that red number 4 alliance, don't worry, you will see them again in the lower bracket.
We still got some more Lego stuff for you folks. Let me introduce you to the teams of our penultimate match. Over on table 1. Drawing out all the elements using some hand signs that I can't interpret. They're moving way too quickly. And summoning Lego bricks. Team 74491 Lego Ninja Co. from Crestwood. And their partners on table 2. Isn't it past your bedtime? See, for kids, they would say no, but adults, yes. It's true for both. Dinner time. Oh, yeah, definitely old. Team 93579, the Dead Ringers. All right, table 1, are you ready? Table 2, audience. Good. I heard a woo, so good enough for me. All right, folks, we'll count it down. 3, 2, 1, Lego!
And while that Lego match is going on, we are looking for Alliance number 3 for FRC. Alliance number 3, your match is starting. You need to come to the field immediately. Once again, Alliance number 3, your match is up now. Please come to the field.
time, can someone call a referee? 'Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness. I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. And by once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of 100 times. So let me redeem or myself tonight. 'Cause I just need one more shot, second chances. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? Sorry, yeah. Sorry, sorry, yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? I'll take every single piece of the blame if you want me to. But you know that there is no innocent one in this game for two. I'll go, and then you go out and spill the truth. Can we both say the words and forget this? Yeah, is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down.
A wonderful job by our FLL folks. Scores will get tallied and entered into the system, I'm sure. We got another match for you in our FRC playoff at the Canadian Rockies Open at KDays, presented by TELUS. Let me introduce you to the teams in this next match. Getting some numbers changed on the way. How are we feeling, Halsey? Some energy. Bit of a spark there. That's good. You know, I actually did get a chance to go out on the midway and eat some food. Yesterday, I had the Bulldog stuffed grilled cheese. It was like the Black Label noodles. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be, which is amazing. But it is spicy, I'll tell you that. But it's really good. So if you're looking for something to munch down on, some stuffed grilled cheese with noodles, good stuff. All right, we got some team introductions for you. Alliance 6 on blue, Alliance 3 on red. Let me introduce you to your Blue Alliance, starting with Team 9980.
From J. Percy Page High School, right here in Edmonton, it's the Panther Robotics.
Joe, I'm pretty sure they're your Alliance captain as well, right? Figure it out. Joining them, it's Team 11302.
From Richmond, British Columbia, it's the Hot Rods.
And rounding out your Blue Alliance, we got Team 9990.
From North Surrey Secondary School in Surrey, British Columbia, it's Cloud9.
Over on your Red Alliance, Alliance number 3, we got Team 9977.
From Calgary, it's Blackout Leggy V8 Turbocharged.
Joining them is your Alliance captain, Team 9994.
Also from Calgary, it's the Shrimp Squad.
And rounding out your Alliance, it's their big brothers, Team 9449.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets.
I'm getting a thumbs up from the FTA, so we're going to get this elimination match started. Drivers behind the line. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off and running just off of pre-programmed instruction. But right now, it's looking like it is all human players. Absolute buckets from their stations. Time expires in autonomous. Now it is time for the humans to take control of their robots. The margin goes to the Red Alliance, so Blue will get their first shift. Cloud9 moving around to fill up their hopper. Sending some shots up and in. 9977 with their wedgie bot going to dozer some fuel on into the human side. That'll load them up for their shift as we have 2 B teams attacking that hub. It's the Yellow Jackets with Honeycomb and the Shrimp Squad with Krillpler. And they are sending shots up and in, even over to the scoring table. Huge swing of things with a minute 30 to go. 92-14 your score as it moves over to the blue side now. Can Cloud9 claw their way back into it? Setting up at their hub. Getting into position, and there's a volley from 9990. Now let's see if they can get another cycle going. Fill up that hopper and score. And it switches back over to the red side. And it is 2 B bots in the air. 1 wedge bot on the ground, feeding their human player. 101-28 as we get toward your end game. 9980 stuck on some fuel in their trench. That horn means it's the last 30 seconds. Both hubs are on, but the red hub is being attacked by an onslaught of red fuel. Here comes the barrage from Cloud9 as we get to the final 10 seconds. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time expires here. And we will get you your results tallied up in just a few moments. No moments at all. We have your scores. Moving on in the upper bracket. It is your Red Alliance. Taking it here with a score of 198 to the Blue Alliance's 35.
And while we wait for that next match, we're looking for Alliance number 5. Alliance number 5, your match is starting now. Please come to the field immediately.
Alrighty, folks. Final FLL match of the day. Then we'll get into some awards based on the scores. Let me introduce you to our teams. Over on table 1. About to Hulk out all over the field. Introducing a team 30315, the Avengers. And joining them, you know, this is poetry, really. We started the day with you, and now we're ending the day with the both of you. Is there anything you want to tell the audience? No, I gotcha. Team 91234, y'all need STEM. Table 1, are you ready? Table 2, audience. That's a whole lot of cheering. You know, my voice needs help, so you're going to help me count this one down, folks. From 3 to 1, and then Lego. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, Lego! Give it up for that FLL team. And all of our FLL teams, actually, because that was our last match for the FLL portion of our Canadian Rockies Open at KDays, presented by TELUS. Now, we got some... We'll have some more robot stuff for you soon enough. Audience, if you're wondering what's happening right now, we have two alliances of ghosts that are playing. They're moving really, really fast, and I don't know if you have a spectrometer, but there are ghost robots on the field right now. Ooh, spooky. More ghosts, more ghosts. Don't worry, we're busting those ghosts. That's what roboticists do. They bust ghosts. Fun fact. Yes, thanks. Alrighty, it looks like we are ready to introduce you to our next teams in this upper bracket match. Wait, are we upper bracket? Yes. Let me introduce you to our Blue Alliance. Starting off with team 10384.
From Calgary, that's the Sparkanovas.
Joining them, it's team 9978.
Also from Calgary, that's Atlas Jr.
And rounding out your alliance, it's your alliance captain's team 11-25.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Bozeman, Montana, it's the Garage Gang.
Over on your red alliance, we got team 4421.
A family and community team from Calgary, it's Forge Robotics.
Joining them, it's team 9975.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
And rounding out your alliance, it's your alliance captains, team 6364.
Your alliance captain from West Vancouver School District in West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 10 Ton.
I'm getting a thumbs up from your FTA, so we're going to begin this upper bracket match. Drivers behind the lines. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off in autonomous with loads of fuel going every which ways. We have that team from Kalispell, Fever, with some shots up and in. Human players sending shots up and in. Sparkanovas for Blue had some shots up and in. It'll be a 1-2 point. Oh, it'll be tied out of autonomous, as all these robots are jockeying for position, filling up their hoppers. Hungry, hungry hippo side. A tie in auto means it's randomly generated, so it is Red's turn to score first. We had Forge Robotics with some shots up and in and up and wide, and here comes 10 Ton with 10 tons of fuel up and in, filling up that hub. Forge Robotics, so smooth on the move, but now it is Blue's turn. Sparkanova's in position, putting shots up and into their hub. Garage Gang from Bozeman with their googly-eyed bot, sending shots up and in with a high arc. Closing the gap, but it's going to be Red's turn again. Here comes Forge with a steady stream of fuel from their turret. 10 ton trying to get into position. They have a full hopper of fuel, and there it goes, being met with hard defense from the Blue Bot 978. But it's not slowing down Forge as it gets down to the Blues Alliance's final shift. There's Sparkanovas and Garage Gang in position, trying to make up this deficit. With 40 seconds left, we have some hard defense being played by Blue as we get down to the final 30 seconds endgame. Both hubs are active, and that red hub is being baptized by 10 ton and Forge. 15 seconds remaining. That means they'll have time for another dip in the neutral zone. Forge surfing on some of that fuel with 5 seconds left. And 2, and 1, and time expires in match number 7. We have a thumbs up from your head referee. By a final score of 198 to 69, they will advance to upper bracket match 11. And if you like that Blue Alliance side from our 5 seed, you will see them later in the lower bracket.
Ain't that an exciting match of robotics? We saw 2 teams scoring 198, the sub 200 points, not the only 200 match that we had today. But I feel as though we'll be definitely getting a high-scoring match in our playoff rounds. So stick around, folks, for some more exciting robotics action. And maybe coming up after this next playoff match, awards for our FLL folk, mayhaps.
Holding this grudge 'cause it's all I've got. was all I want. I don't wanna lose my mind. I don't wanna lose myself. Tell me if I crossed the line. I ain't tryna hurt myself. Didn't want it, only got myself to blame. Oh yeah. Hear my will, my mind, always spinning all the time. My love, my heart, you're the only kryptonite. But I'll wait for you, still I wait for you. Yeah, failure, so good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And you know every time waste ways to go. Yeah, failure, so good I might just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And you know it's too late, no.
And welcome back, First Robotics fans. This is match number 8, upper bracket. We've got Alliance number 3 in blue. We've got Alliance number 2 in red. Let's start over here on blue with 9977.
From Calgary, it's Blackout Wedgie V8 Turbocharged.
And in the middle, we've got 9994.
Your captain, also from Calgary, it's the Shrimp Squad.
And I think I'm seeing double. We've got 9449.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets.
And let's go meet our Red Alliance, starting over here with 9982.
From Calgary, it's the Calgary Tech Coalition.
And in the middle, we've got 9277.
Also from Calgary, it's the Sparcan.
And last but certainly not least, we've got 6390.
Your Alliance captain from North Surrey Secondary School in Surrey, British Columbia, it's Hephaestus.
Let's get this high-powered match underway. Drivers behind the line. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off in upper bracket match 8. The Yellow Jackets with a bit of an odd angle. We have Red putting up shots wide, but the human players are true to aim. 18 to 11, advantage Red in auto. Now the human drivers take control. The Yellow Jackets and the Shrimp Bot are gathering up fuel in the neutral zone, and the Yellow Jackets are putting up shots into the blue hub. Mad scrum in the middle of the field, hungry hippo style. As we have a Red Bot surfing on some of that fuel. 92.77 the Sparcan zooming on over, waiting for their side, which is now Sparkans and Hephaestus sending up shots into the red hub. A high arc for Hephaestus from the corner. They have a stockpile of fuel ready to go in their side of the field. That wedgie bot 9977 is moving on some fuel in preparation to give to their human side, but it looks like the krill bot is down. That won't stop the Yellow Jackets from unloading their hopper into their hub. And that dozer bot is making do, pushing some fuel through the shrimp bot to the human players. 92 to 57 with a minute to go. Red has some catching up to do. It's Hephaestus and the Sparkan sending up shots to try to claw their way back into it as we approach the final 30 seconds. Less than 20 points to our end game. Who's gonna take this one? Winner stays alive in the upper bracket. There's the Yellow Jackets scoring unimpeded. Here's Hephaestus and Sparkan scoring unimpeded with 10 seconds left in this one. Still anyone's match. Some final flourishes with 2, 1, and time expires. We will get you your results in just a few right now. We have your results from playoff match 8. Alliance by a score of 121 to 95. The 3 seed will move on to the upper bracket match 11. And if you like that red seeded Red Alliance 2 seed, they will have another match in the lower bracket.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on. Focus, fire gun,
Please, someone teach me something I don't already know.
Alrighty, folks. Got another match for ya. Think we're in the lower bracket or upper bracket? Lower bracket or upper bracket? We're in a bracket. Someone says lower. Audience, hands up if you think we're in upper bracket. Hands up if you think we're in lower bracket. It's the lower bracket. You are correct. Let me introduce you to our teams. Starting off with team 9980.
Your captain from right here in Edmonton. It's Panther Robotics.
Joining them is team 9990.
From Surrey, British Columbia, it's Cloud9.
And rounding it off, it's team 11302.
From Richmond, British Columbia, it's the Hot Rods.
Over on your Red Alliance, Alliance number 5, we got team 10384.
From Calgary, that's the Sparkanovas.
Joining them, it's team 9978.
Also from Calgary, that's Atlas Jr.
And rounding out your alliance, it's your life captain, team 11-25.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Bozeman, Montana, it's Garage Gang.
Lower bracket match. Two teams enter. One team leaves. Who will it be? Audience, are you cheering for the Blue Alliance? Oh, come on. I am. Or the Red Alliance? It's a whole lot of favoritism for the Red Alliance. I like the underdogs. Blue is where my bet's at. I'll tell you that much. Just you see, just you wait. All right, I'm getting a thumbs up from the FTA. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go.
We're here in autonomous in the lower bracket. One of these sides is moving on. One of them is going home. We have shots from all the human players. Garage Gang looks like they had a misfire. And it's all a lot of humans scoring in this one as Red gets the advantage out of auto. Drivers take control now with Garage Gang getting a scoop in the neutral zone. Cloud9 getting some shots with their hopper as the blue side has their hub activated. Hard hits in the middle of the field. Sparkanovas on Cloud9. All of them fighting for this fuel. Can we get some shots off from Cloud9? Looks like we have blue robots down as it's Red's turn to score. Here comes Sparkanovas. with their double-wide shooter, sending shots up and in and up and every which ways. And here comes the Garage Gang with shots up and in. There's some life from 99-78 as we go over back to the blue side of things, but we have 2 blue scorers down. It might be a red runaway from this one. And that sound was a foghorn. That is what you hear when there is an issue with something in the previous match that needed it to be stopped. So we will reset and have a do-over of match 9 as soon as we get to it. While we're waiting on a reset for match number 9, give a round of applause for our wonderful field reset crew. They have been absolutely lovely this entire weekend, and we literally could not do this without them.
right, we're going to get this match restarted. Drivers behind the lines. Match starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
We have a refry for match 9. And this time we have shots up from Sparkanovas. 99.80 on blue. Got wheels turning, but no motion. As both sides have their human players sending up shots. It'll be a 5-point swing for red, which means blue's gotta prep for their on shift, which is now. Hot Rods getting a hopper full. Here comes Cloud 9. Offloading their hopper full, going for some more. $99.78 on the Red Alliance, playing defense on the blue side. As it's Red's turn to score, we have Sparkanovas sending up high shots. We have Garage Gang with their googly-eyed bot sending up high shots as they stretch the lead with 1.5 minutes remaining. Bank shot for Sparkanovas. Garage Gang trying to get things going, but it is Blue Alliance's turn now. Cloud 9 filling up their hopper. We got 99.80 feeding the human players at the station. They have shots up and in. 99.90 getting into position. And they get a couple shots off before their hub turns off. Now it's back to red. Sparkanova's into position. Shots going up, 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 and in. Human players with some shots as well. Hot Rods over for blue, playing defense on Garage Gang. As Garage Gang gets into position with their turret, sending up a high arc of shots. As we enter endgame, the last 30 seconds. 61-31 red. 15 seconds remaining. Looks like 99.80 is dragging an arm on the ground. With 10 seconds left, and now it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time expires here in match number 9. We have your results. Your winner, moving on in the lower bracket, it's the Red Alliance. 72-31, your score. They will move on, which means it's time to say goodbye to your blue number 6 alliance. That's 99.80. $99.90 and 11.302.
Big round of applause for our Blue Alliance, folks. got another lower bracket match for you. Alliance 4, Alliance 2. Who will make it on up? Let me introduce you to our Blue Alliance, our Alliance 4. Starting off with Team 9999.
From Calgary, it's Forge Spring Training.
Joining them, it's Team 9998.
The captain of this alliance, it's Yellow Jackets Minibot.
And rounding up your lines, we got Team 9438.
From the Cove School District in Cove, Oregon, it's Leopard Tech.
Over on your Red Alliance, got your Alliance 2, starting off with Team 9982.
From Calgary, it's the Calgary Tech Coalition.
Joining them, it's Team 9277.
Also from Calgary, it's the Sparcan.
And rounding out your lines, we got Team 6390.
From North Surrey Secondary School in Surrey, British Columbia, your two-seat captain, Hephaestus.
When it all went. All right, I'm getting a thumbs up from the FTA. Drivers behind the line. We're going to begin this lower bracket match round in 3, 2, 1, go.
We are off in match number 10 in our playoff bracket. We have shots going up from all sides. We have a climb in autonomous by the little bitty baby bee. We have shots up and in. On red, we have Sparcan stuck on some fuel at the red trench. And it'll be a Blue Alliance advantage in auto, which means it'll be Red's Alliance shift to start things off. But in this transition period, we had some blue. Looks like it's the Blue Alliance side first. We have the little bitty baby bee bot just hanging around. We have a bot dozer and some fuel over to the human players. And now we have the red hub lit. And we have Sparkans with some shots up and in. We have some fuel going over to the human players. And now it's switching over to blue with some fuel delivered to the human players. 94-38, hanging up a red bot at the red trench. Let's see if they can get freed with just a 1-point advantage for red. And their final shift coming up. And we have another bot stuck as well. Looks like it will be all up to Sparkanovas. Can they solo this match for their alliance? We have fuel being delivered to the blue human players, waiting for their end game shift, which is now. The final 30 seconds, all hubs are active. Human players going shot for shot. Little bitty baby bee hanging around. That'll be 10 points if it stays with 15 seconds left. Sparkans with the hopper full, dropping off fuel to their human players. We have blue bots moving around. We have a close match as it stands, and we will get you Your final results in just a few moments. We have your results from playoff match 10. Moving on in the lower bracket, the Blue Alliance, with a final score of 73 to 66. A clean match. And the number 4 seed is moving on, which means we will have to say goodbye to your number 2 Alliance in red. So keep your round of applause going for 9982, for 9277, and Alliance Captain 6390.
All of my ops say dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't even again. I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Don't. Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some shorty keep asking a date. She
All righty, folks. Wasn't that an exciting match?
the boy. He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts.
No claps. Wasn't exciting whatsoever.
That's when you drop.
There we go. There we go.
Mid, skip.
But you know what else is
What should I
exciting?
take? A trip. Who should
Oh.
I
Awards.
tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and that popping out. You see,
Over here, I have
they need one.
your awards for our first LEGO League Canadian Rockies Open
What kind of clip?
at KDays, presented by TELUS as part of the first age season presented by Qualcomm.
What's up with gang? We back.
And I have some awards to announce for you, starting with our over 16 age group.
It's lit, but I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that.
All right, we'll just wait for that camera to reset on my lovely face.
Manish on the beach, shabang.
AV folk,
My ops say dead.
wake up.
Why do they gas?
We have awards to give out.
Where's it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again. I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Don't.
There might be some score deliberations, actually. So we'll give it a hot second. How are we feeling, Hall C? Are we enjoying today? Was KDays fun? Did it warm up today? A little bit. Came in this morning, it was quite nippy. It was sweater weather, which is why I'm in this. Not quite. I'm just always in this. It pays to stay cool. That too.
Trying to get back on the nets. I'm trying to get back in the flesh.
Did anyone else get anything, eat anything interesting, see anything cool at KDays? You watch the Super Dogs? No Super Dogs. Did you stop by the TELUS booth? What? No one? Did some people stop by the TELUS booth? You should stop by the TELUS booth. It's great. What about the first Alberta booth right beside the TELUS booth? Did you get something cool from that booth? Are you just saying yeah for the sake of saying yeah? Ah, there we go. All right, cool. Let's get some awards underway. Starting with our over 16s. In third place, with a score of 245, it is team 91234. Y'all need STEM. Come on down and get your award. Got some high fives for you too. And then out the way you came. Oh, we got photos? We got photos? All right, congratulations to you. All right, next award. This is your second place in robot performance. With the score of 270, it is team 93579, the Dead Ringers. I'm fairly sure that their students throughout the season were scoring well over 300. But you know what? Awards for you. Congratulations, team. And your first place team in the over 16 bracket with a score of 330. It is team 92468, the Watsons. From Bozeman, Montana. Ain't that correct? Yep. Love and hard work really makes the dream work. Congratulations, team. We'll present the next awards after our match. All righty. Upper bracket match. Who do we got? Over on your Blue Alliance, we have, starting out on your Blue Alliance, team 9977.
9977 from Calgary, that's Wedgie.
Joining them, it's team 9991.
Is there a... It is 9991? Okay, 9991 from Calgary. That's the Fraud Squad.
And rounding out your alliance, we got team 9449.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets.
Over on your red alliance, your number 1 alliance, we got Team 4421.
From Calgary, that's Forge Robotics.
Joining them, it's Team 9975.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
And rounding out your number 1 alliance, it's Team 6364.
From West Vancouver School District in West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 10 Ton.
I'm getting a thumbs up from the FTA, so we're going to get this match started. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go!
We have robots moving in playoff match 11. Winner advances directly to the finals. We had some shots from the Yellow Jackets. We have shots from Fever. We have a nice high arc from Forge, but then they go surfing on some fuel. Sending shots straight up in the air, but it's still advantage red. Headed into the tele-operated mode. Human drivers taking the reins. As we have the blue hub on. It's the Yellow Jackets with the barrage. It's 10 Ton for red. Playing hungry hippos in the middle of the field. Trying to get over for their shift. Here's some more shots from the Yellow Jackets. Fever stuck on the bump, getting an assist from 10 Ton. But now 10 Ton and Forge have to make their way back on over for their shift. And let's see if they can have a barrage for red. And 10 Ton with 10 tons of fuel, dropping off a hopper full into that hub. 78 to 67 now with a minute 30 left. 99-91 the Fraud Squad with their spacebar bot on defense. But there was no stopping Forge. And there's no stopping the Yellow Jackets on blue. Sending shots up and going back for more. Hard hit in the middle of the field by Forge. And here's another volley by the Yellow Jackets. Shots up and in. As we get down to the final minute. 99-91 staying upright. 10 Ton getting another hopper full and getting into position. High arcing fuel from 10 Ton. High arcing fuel from the human players. As we get on down to the final 30 seconds, you're going to see both these hubs turn on for some final scoring. Here's the Yellow Jackets for blue. Here's 10 Ton for red. With 22 seconds left in this match, we have Wedgie Bot moving some fuel on over, playing some defense now. We have 99-91 over with 10 seconds remaining. We have 10 Ton with 10 tons of fuel. We have a late volley from the Yellow Jackets with 3, 2, 1, and time expires in match number 11. The winner of this match advances directly to the finals. The loser will go down to the lower bracket and have to work their way back to a chance for the finals. We have your scores. Your winner of match 11, moving on to the finals, the Blue Alliance, with a score of 165 to 154.
What an amazing match. Many upsets here. Alliance 1 going on to the lower bracket. Will we see them again? Only time will tell. But they're not out just yet. But you know what is out? Our award winners. for the under 16 bracket, which is appropriately age ranged for the first LEGO League. If you are interested in joining a team or starting a team, we can provide you with information over at our booth to the left of the TELUS booth. Please feel free to find one of us there and we'll talk your ear off about all the many exciting things coming to FLL. But first, we got some awards to give out. Starting with your third place in the robot performance. With a score of 260, your third place performance winners are Team 71196, the Pancake Overlords. Come on down and get your award. Oh, there they are. Congrats, team! All right, second place in the robot performance with a score of 280. It is Team 62273, the Creators. Congrats, team! All right, congratulations, team. All right, and your first place team with the score, and not just any score, the highest score throughout our FLL competition, with a score of 405. This is going to Team 53553, the Strategists. So adorable, my heart's gonna explode. And a congratulations to all of our FLL teams that came out and played with us at our first LEGO League Canadian Rockies Open here at KDays, presented by TELUS. I'm excited to see what you will be doing in our season, in our next season of FLL. Don't worry, I'll still be around to MC it. righty, folks. We got some more matches for you. Alliance 5 and Alliance 4, lower bracket. 2 robots enter. Not 2. 6 robots enter. 3 robots leave. 1 up. 1 out. Starting with your blue alliance, let me introduce you to alliance number 5, team 10384.
From the STEM Innovation Academy in Calgary, it's Sparkanovas.
Joining them, it's team 9978.
Also from the STEM Innovation Academy in Calgary, it's Atlas Jr.
And rounding it out, it's your alliance captains, team 11025.
From the Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Bozeman, Montana, it's the Garage Gang.
Moving on over to your red alliance, Alliance 4. We have team 9999.
From Calgary, it's Forge Spring Training.
Joining them, it's your alliance captains, team 9998.
From Calgary, with their robot Buzz Aldrin, it's the Yellow Jackets Minibot.
And rounding out your alliance, we got team 9438.
From the Cove School District in Cove, Oregon, it's Leopard Tech.
All right, I'm getting a thumbs up from our FTA. Drivers, behind the lines. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Not go. It seems as though the Red Alliance is in the wrong starting position. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Now we're off and running here in match 12. All these robots moving with pre-coded autonomous modes. We have shots up and in from the human players. We had shots up and in from Sparkanovas on blue. And it'll be a hefty lead for them, 24-6. As we move to the first transition phase, high arcs for red. And it's red shift first. Blue is in the middle gathering fuel rather. That's Garage Gang with their googly-eyed bot going hungry hippos. There's 94-38 seemingly stuck on their side as it's Blue's turn. Winner advances to the lower bracket finals. The loser of this match is going home. We have Sparkanovas with shots up and in. We have 99-78 delivering fuel to the humans. And now it's the Red Alliance time to score. We have high shots up and in. Closing the gap 33-26. And we have 94-38 Leopard Tech coming back from the brink. Playing defense on Sparkanovas as it's Blue's turn. And we have 99-78 stopping them from playing defense. And that lets Sparkanova score unimpeded. 42 seconds left in this match. Moving on down to the end game period. We are at the last 30 seconds of this match. 42-26 in favor of blue. We have some high shots off the mark for red. Can Sparkanovas keep piling it on? Hard hit on the near side. With Sparkanova sending shots in the last 10 seconds of this one. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time expires here in match number 12. The winner will move on in the lower bracket. The loser we will have to say goodbye to. We have your results from playoff match number 12. Victory to your Red Alliance with a final score of 57-47. They will be moving on in the lower bracket. But that means we will have to say goodbye to the Blue Alliance. So keep your round of applause going for 10-3-84, for Team 99-78, and for Team 11-25.
Oh, that mighty bee climbing its way up into, where are we? Still in lowers, right? One more lower bracket match. Can our mighty bee hold on to the victory? Strike down that titan of a first place alliance. It's going to be an exciting next match, don't you think?
Most definitely, because with these double elimination brackets replacing the old standard of a rigid playoff bracket, it gives way more possibilities, so many twists and turns. And it also gives redemption for some alliances and previews for us, because the playoff match 11 in most double elimination rounds turn out to be a precursor for the finals. So remains to be seen what exactly will happen in our final lower bracket match. Just one more match, and then we get our second finalist.
Said you wanna have my babies out. You so good, you should pay me. Don't call me
Alrighty, folks, another match in your lower bracket. Your lower bracket finals, if you will. 6 robots entered. 3 move on up to the grand finals. 1 goes on out of here. Let me introduce you to Alliance 4, starting with Team 9999.
From Calgary, it's Forge Spring Training.
Joining them is your Alliance captains with their mighty bee, Buzz Aldrin. It's Team 9998.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets Minibot.
And rounding out the Alliance's Team 9438.
From the Cove School District in Cove, Oregon, it's Leopard Tech.
Over on your Red Alliance, Alliance number 1. Will they make it up into their grand finals? We'll see. Let's say hello to Team 4421.
A family and community team from Calgary, it's Forge Robotics.
Joining them is Team 9975.
From the Gallatin Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
And rounding out your alliance, we got your alliance captains, Team 6364.
From the West Vancouver School District in West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 10 Ton.
It's all good. No, I got this. I can do it. I can do it. Who are we cheering for? Blue Alliance? Or the Red Alliance? I don't know. I love me my underdogs. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're ready, folks. Let's get this lower bracket final started. Drivers behind the lines. We're going to get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go!
We have your 1 Alliance and your 4 Alliance in this lower bracket. Winner moves on to the finals. Loser we say goodbye to. We have all shots going for red. We have a little bit of baby bee climbing for blue. That's 15 points there. We have a double dip from Forge. And it'll be a 5-point swing for the Blue Alliance. Mad scrum in the middle, hungry hippo style. 10 Ton filling up their hopper. As the blue side gets the first shift. And there's a high arc, 99.99. Putting shots up and in. 94.38, that's Leopard Tech. Playing mad defense at the red bump. There's Forge with their turret, putting shots up and in. 10 Ton with their triple wide, putting 10 tons of fuel from their hopper. And a hard hit from Leopard Tech, stopping some of that fuel from getting scored. 3 seconds left, and now it's the Blues' turn. 99.99. Forge Spring Training, sending shots up and in, a high volley with hard hits onto 10 Ton. Fighting for fuel in the middle. Fighting past the defense of Leopard Tech. Keeping Fever from getting over to the red side. Here's Forge. Here's 10 Ton crossing the 100 mark with a minute to go. Who's going on to the finals? We have 99.99 feeding the human players. We have the little bitty baby bee standing tough, hanging on. We got Forge with the shoot on the move turret. We have Forge spring training with a high volley of shots as we head to the final 30 seconds. Both hubs are active. We have the barrage from 10 ton. We have defense from Leopard Tech. We have a 198 to 62 match in the final 10 seconds. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time expires here at match 13. We have your scores. Moving on to the finals. It will be your Red Alliance with the high score of the event, 233 to 77. And keep your round of applause going for the 4 seed. That's your Alliance captain, 9998, the Yellow Jackets Minibot. Team 9999, Forge Spring Training. And your Oregon team, 9438, the Leopard Tech.
Alrighty, folks, how are we enjoying ourselves? Hall C. Got some exciting robot action there here at the Canadian Rockies Open at KDays, presented by TELUS. Alrighty, folks. Before we get our finals matches out of the way, we have some awards to give out. Or maybe we do, maybe we don't. They might be still in the printer. I'll check in with you. But we do have some team awards. Just get my presentation table ready first before we get some awards. And let me do a bit of advertising for the lovely booths that we have over there in between all Hall C entrances. The TELUS booth, of course. Oh, how pretty it is with its purple and green. Many a things can be won there, many a games to be played. Get your game on over at the TELUS booth. And also stop by and thank them for me, because this event wouldn't be on without them. And over to the left of the TELUS booth, we have our First Alberta booth. There you'll find coasters, shirts, and many exciting things to take away, in addition to information about our first programs. So if you or a student or a child of yours that is interested in first robotics competition, first tech challenge, or the first Lego League, we got programs for all of your kids' needs. So please stop on by and give us a hi at that first Alberta robotics booth. And you know what? While we're here, may as well give some thanks to all the special volunteers that have, come from far and away, because we surprisingly have some lovely volunteers coming from the U.S., Quebec, Vancouver, many of people. So yeah, let's give them a round of applause real quick. Almost there. Almost got our awards. Man, Edmonton is sure rainy. I saw that y'all had flooding last week. That was crazy. Manhole covers popping up out of nowhere. And I hope your houses are safe. I hope all your stuff are safe. I hope your families were safe from that. And then the mean clouds yesterday, that was intense too. I don't think I've seen anything like that in many years. So I'm glad you're here with us today, and everyone's nice and safe, and we hope to keep it that way. And you know what? Let's give a quick shout out and thank you to our lovely B over here. Maybe hot here, but he's definitely hot in there. It's its own microcosm. I know we had to do some bleaching for all the fun, unearthed things from deep within the crevices of those hot bees. Hey, look, it's awards. We are... 4 of them. Ain't that something? Let's start out with our team awards. Now, the team awards were awarded or were thought up and created by our competing teams from the 26th season. We had 2 submissions for these awards, and it was their choice as to what they shall do with them. So we are going to start with our off-season superstar award presented by Team 9277, the Spark Ends, Team 10385 or 4. Which one is this? Sparkanovas? Oh, my B doesn't know. I'll figure it out. Hold on 1 second. But anyways, all the teams that are part of the STEM Innovation Academy in Calgary, Alberta, this award is presented as such. The Off-Season Superstar Award goes to the student that has absolutely stepped up in the off-season. When that season, they understood that when that season was over, there's only more work to be done in this off-season to ensure that teams have been trained up or other newer students have been trained up, and many off-season robots were built. This award will be going to Jacob James. Come on down and get your award. Congratulations, superstar. Bye-bye. Our next award, the Busy Bee Award. This is presented by your Yellow Jackets teams, 9449, and the Alberta Robotics Association. Let's see if there was a blurb. The Busy Bee Award is given to a student who has made an outstanding contributions and been exceptionally productive throughout the year. This student is also known to be a killer human player. So this is going to go to Nathan One Key. Come on down, you busy bee. Congrats. And our third award, which I had some real trouble figuring out, so we call it the Volunteer's Choice Award. This award will be given to the team that we felt as though has made an outstanding impact on our experience here at the KDays first robotics competition, Canadian Rockies Open at KDays, presented by TELUS. Now, they've always been smiles whenever I'm interacting with them. They're quite grateful whenever we interact with them. They're grateful to the volunteers. They're grateful for this event being out here. And we're just so excited to have them around it. They even gave us thank you cards. So this is going to I forget the team number. Fever!
From Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, in the U.S., that's Fever.
Congratulations on your award, and thank you for coming out from all the way down there, Kalispell, Montana. And that is the award. At the end of our team and volunteer awards, we will give you a finals match, a grand finals match, in just a moment. All righty, folks. We are in the grand finals. The final of finals. A best of one finals. It's do or die, but we're not dying here. Robots are dying after this. I'll tell you this much. We got a new robot to build for the season. Allow me to introduce you to our teams. Sitting over on the Blue Alliance, your first alliance. Starting with Team 4421.
A family and community team from Calgary. It's Forge Robotics.
Joining them is Team 9975.
From Gallatin Valley Robotics Association in Kalispell, Montana, it's Fever.
And your Alliance captains, Team 6364.
From the West Vancouver School District in West Vancouver, British Columbia, it's 10 Ton.
Over on your Red Alliance, all the way from the upper bracket, Alliance 3, kicking it off with 9977.
From Calgary, it's Blackout Wedgie V8 Turbocharged.
Joining them is your Alliance captains, Team 9994.
From Calgary, it's the Shrimp Squad.
And their older brothers, Team 9449.
Also from Calgary, it's the Yellow Jackets.
Best of one in the grand finals. Who will take it home, folks? Will it be your Blue Alliance? Or will it be your Red Alliance? I'm conflicted. There are many emotions. The underdog, or the team that I mentor. I will abstain from this match. I'm excited. Audience, are you excited?
And if you are just joining us for the finals, welcome to the Canadian Rockies Open. I am your MC and play-by-play Thesaurus Dinosaurus. I do somewhat of some analysis on this competition you see here. And the MC who's been doing an amazing job announcing all these teams and awards is Aaron. And I said his name correctly this time.
Alan, was it?
Yeah, it was also Hank, because there's Hank Aaron, the baseball player, and Hank Williams, the cowboy singer.
I can see where the confusion comes from.
In the spirit of gracious professionalism, it is tradition to do a handshake between the two alliances, but for the sake of time, if the finalist alliances will please give a friendly wave to the opposing alliance.
Throw up some heart emojis too. Alrighty, folks, I'm getting a thumbs up from our FTA. We're ready to start this grand finals match. Drivers behind the line. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's final times here at KDays. Autonomous mode, we have all the robots moving by themselves. We have shots from Forge with the speedy turret. We had shots from the Krillbot and from the Bees. We have a double dip from Forge, and that'll be a make for them. Your score is 43 to 27 in favor of blue. We have a mad scrum in the middle of the field. Hungry Hippo style. We have shots from Krillpler of the Shrimp Squad for the Red Alliance. We have assists from Forge of the Blue Alliance. We have shots up and in from the Red Scores. We have Dozer, the Wedgie bot, pushing on some fuel for the human players. 4 seconds left in the first shift. Here comes 10 Ton, a huge hopper. Triple wide shooting for them. We have Forge with their hopper, setting some shots a bit too low for blue. Red maintaining a lead, 95 to 89 with a minute 30 left to go. Here's Forge with a new volley, making those shots as their shift expires. Here comes the Shrimp Squad with their Krillbot, lining up shots. Here comes the human players for Red, making those shots. Can Krillpler get their shots going? With 8 seconds left in their shift, meeting some defense from 10 Ton. As it switches back to blue, Forge takes the lead for the number 1 alliance, sending a nice stream of fuel into that hopper. Hard hits abounding in the neutral zone. 10 Ton against the Bees. The Yellow Jackets lining up their robot in preparation for endgame. 30 seconds left in the Canadian Rockies Open as the Red Alliance is sending up shots. It's the Yellow Jackets. It's 99-94 with 14 seconds left. 10 Ton playing defense. Forge trying to get shots to go. 176 to 130 with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time expires. What an incredible match to end an incredible weekend of competition. We have your results from the grand final. Your winner and Canadian Rockies Open champion, it is the Red Alliance, with a final score of 200 to 134. Congratulations to the number 3 seeded alliance. That's 99-77 Wedgie. That's 99-94 Shrimp Squad. And 9449 the Yellow Jackets. And keep your round of applause going for your finalist alliance. That's Team 4421 Forge. That's Team 9975 Fever. And that's Team 6364 10 Ton. Congratulations, teams, on an amazing weekend of robots.
I'm pretty speechless right now. Oh my goodness. What a match.
What a playoff bracket this was.
Peak.
We had some very tough contenders in this one. We had Forge. We had 10 Ton, who were absolutely incredible in the regular season. And we have 9449, who went on a very incredible run at the Idaho Regional Week 4 back in April. And they clawed their way back from the lower bracket, and they find a way to win. What a match. What a bracket. And what a weekend. We still have awards to hand out.
We still got awards, still got some closing ceremonies. So please, folks, stick around so we can close out this event.
I've been known to miss a red flag. I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Trying to make me us for life, taking me for the ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? What you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion? It's all illusion. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. I'd be like, it's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. Was a time when that shit might have worked. Was a time when I just threw a match and let it burn. Now I'm grown, I know what I deserve. But still like that, still like the lessons I
Look at me.
already learned. I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Trying to make me us for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? What you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion? It's all illusion. It's all fake. I'd be like, it's all fake. Illusion. I really like the way you're moving. Yeah, I just wanna dance with the illusion. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. You could dance all in the city. Remember you used to drive a Yukon.
Oh, that too.
Pick up on the
Alrighty, folks, let's make our way back to the stands. We got some awards to give out. You don't want to go home with nothing, Alliance 3. Come on back, come on back. We got awards, we got awards. Maybe next year, be getting some blue banners, mayhaps. afterwards, we'll have some exhibition matches if teams want to play. And then that's that. All right, teams, come on. Let's get seated in the bleachers. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No. To the bleachers with you. Be gone. He can stay. The bee could stay. The bee could stay here and stand, yeah. He could stand and help give out awards with me. All right, Mr. B. You stand right here. There you go. Wave right over there. There you go. Another? Alrighty, folks. All right, B. Try not to swing here. Back you up right here. Okay, folks. So here's how our awards is gonna go down. We still got some more awards to give out. We have our lovely first banner back there. If you want to take some pictures. And you know what? Generally, wow. Like, what a day of competition. What a weekend, really. What a great competition. Thanks to everyone who made the last few days such a success, from the sponsors to the regional planning committee to the field crew and the scoring table folks to all the volunteers in the pits and the machine shop. Thank you for being here. And you know what? Mentors as well. Gotta thank the mentors. First teams in all programs continue to increase, and we need more dedicated people like you. You are the key to the success for the many students. Now let's have the students carry on the first tradition and stand up to thank their mentors and coaches who generously volunteer their time and talents because they believe in you. So students, please stand up and show your mentors some appreciation. And with that, I actually have an award known as the Mentor Recognition Award. This award goes out to a very special mentor out there here today at our KDays Invitational. And there was a blurb sent to me, so I'm going to read it to you. This mentor does not limit the number of teams they support. This mentor has volunteered at countless events over the last 3 years, being a common smiling face at events in his home area and at First Championship. This mentor has supported raising the floor for all teams across his home, often driving more than 5 hours to support teams in need. Recently, this mentor has stopped at nothing to bring his new pre-rookie team to the competition. No amount of long drives or passport issues held this mentor back. So congratulations to Jack Rumpel from FRC Team 11-7-on-4 as first robotics competition Canadian Rockies Open Mentor Recognition Award. This guy, he's so great. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Thanks for being out here. We will now move on to our award winners and then one final award. So, let us begin. Let's recognize our Canadian Rockies Open at KDays presented by TELUS award winners. Hey, TD, do you want to help me out with this one?
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll let you announce those teams and come on down when you hear your name. Starting with our Alliance captains. Oh, I gotcha. Alliance captains, team 99-94.
99-94 is the Shrimp Squad.
Joining them, their first pick, Team 94-49.
94-49 is the Yellow Jackets.
It's weird. I've mentored a lot of those kids. And by a lot, I mean all. And rounding out your alliance, it's Team 99-77.
99-77 is Blackout Wedgie V8 Turbocharge.
And we can't forget about our final fourth edition, Team 99-91.
Team 99-91 is the Fraud Squad.
We'll get something made for you. We'll get something made for you. Oh no, we want to take a picture. Congratulations to our third alliance in our playoff round. I'll wait for them to get the picture before we get to our last and final award. Ain't that cute? And for our final award, I'd like to bring out a special someone to me and a lot of First Alberta. We love him dearly. Philippe Metso, our executive director. He's very shy at presenting, so I'm also going to hold his hand. Oh, wait. His hand. Oh, wait, you're right. Hold on. Okay. Here, award down here, and then I'll hold the mic, and I'll also hold your hand.
Thank you. Okay. Well, those who know me, well, you know I'm not a mic person, not like this guy. So thanks to this guy. That said, I feel it's important to me to take some time to recognize someone special today. So today I'm presenting the very special award, the First Alberta Lifetime Achievement Award. It is First Alberta's most prestigious award, giving to recognize a volunteer who has gone above and beyond in their commitment to first. This is only the second time that we have presented this award, and we actually have the pleasure to have the only other recipient of this award with us today. Please help me welcome Karen to give out this award. Okay, this is funny. This award goes to a very special volunteer and a friend of mine. This volunteer has dedicated hundreds, if not thousands, of. Yeah, I know the name. Cover the name. There you go. Okay, sorry. This volunteer has dedicated hundreds, if not thousands, of hours advancing the mission of First Alberta. Where am I? Okay. I've gotten to know this individual very well over the past 10 plus years because of a shared interest to first and commitment to first. I received a great deal of support from her in my early years, and it has been a pleasure to work with her for ever since. So that's hint number one, her, more than 10 years. She held many roles over those years, and so many that I couldn't list them all. Technically, every volunteer had to interact with her this past weekend. That's hint number two. And finally, she was a founding member of First Alberta. So on behalf of the board of directors and First Alberta, and me personally, thank you, Phoebe, for everything you did for First Alberta.
Congratulations, Phoebe. Oh, wow, I do speak really loud. Congratulations, Phoebe, on your Lifetime Achievement Award. We actually mentored a team together out in Red Deer. 395, the Gyro Falcons. They'll be back. And you know what? Let me give you a teaser for next year's season. Anyone? Taylor. Do we have teasers? Yes, no? Raise the hockey stick if we don't have a teaser. Uno momento, por favor. Another momento, por favor. Oh, there it is. But who cares about the teaser? There's another thing to tease. Well, there it is again. Is that a third time? No. I know, and I'm speaking off script, this is coming from the heart. I know, as some of you may know, I am the program director of the FRC competition. And you know, I couldn't have done it without Nick as well. There many people here at First Alberta have absolutely understood and heard your wants and needs. And I've made sure to highlight your wants and needs. And the number one thing that the teams have been asking for is our Canadian Rockies regional to come. Can I get through my spiel first? You don't even know what I'm saying. You've been asking for the Canadian Rockies regional to make it back soon. And how soon is the real big question. And you know, I've been saying within the next 2 years, you all know this for the longest time, I've always been saying within the next 2 years, we're looking to get that regional back. We're absolutely determined to getting that regional back for you, because what's better than sleeping in your own bed for a regional event, eh? We've had many teams travel for many years to Utah, to Vegas, to Idaho, to run their regional events. And for too long, they have been running their regional events. So, why wait? 2026, we will be bringing 2027 season. Thank you, Nick. Always guiding my back. In the 2027 year, we will be bringing our Canadian Rockies regional back to Alberta. Where and when, however, will be told at a later date. So please stick around. Not here, but later in the year, we will give you where and when our Canadian Rockies regional will be happening. And we hope to see you all there in the 2027 season. Now that is all for our robot games. Please stick around. We will be having some exhibition matches, but before all that, we have another thing to recognize, and that is our Inspire Award winners from throughout the season. Now, first, Impact. I'm still excited about our Rockies coming back. But yes, we have our Impact Award winners to talk about, or a whole Q&A session. So here, let me first flip on back to my script and hype you up real quick. 1 second. There it is. All right. So we'll be having our Impact Award winning teams holding a Q&A shortly after we play their videos on being successful with Impact and sharing the wealth with everyone at this event. So allow me to share with you both of the Impact Award-winning teams, starting first with our 2026 FRC Idaho Regional Award winners, Team 9449, the Yellow Jackets from Calgary, Alberta.
In FIRST Robotics, what comes first?
What comes first?
What comes first? What comes first to you? As an individual, a part of FIRST Robotics, the thing that I truly value the most has to be team sustainability.
Is the amount of opportunity there is for students here. They come from all different communities.
It has to be the connections. I've finally actually found a place I belong.
Inclusivity. In my team and community, it makes me feel included and important.
Volunteering as much as I can to help promote STEM in a fun way for kids to learn STEM and to problem solve.
We interact with each other because after all, we're a team. The majority of our team comes from a variety of different communities, so we ensure that we can support them in as many ways as possible. Every year, we make sure we are able to attend our local Pride Parade, displaying STEM and reminding people that they are acknowledged and respected in our space and STEM as a whole.
A respectable portion of our team, both students and mentors, are Indigenous, thanks to FTC Team 22873, a Mayan to the Pequot, an entirely Indigenous-based team who directed many of their members to us when in search of an FRC team to join. We are open to anyone who would like to join our team, regardless of how they present themselves. We welcome them all. We strive to make STEM a much more friendly and safe environment for many of those who feel like they can't fit into the ideals of society.
Our team is also as accessible as we are inclusive. Being a community team, we are open to people from any part of our city who are interested in joining a community like ours. And our community team is as well the most affordable FRC team in our area.
This year, our team started an FTC Tech Loaning and Sponsorship Program, where we provided team electronics like laptops, computers, and machinery from our build space, like our CNC. This is how our team is able to provide for future engineers and build career paths with stable and reliable support.
Members of our team, both mentors and students ranging from 2023 to 2026, volunteered a total of 4,868 hours at FIRST Robotics tournaments for both FRC and FTC. Adding on to that, 2 members from our team have received the Volunteer of the Year award, Michael Nguyen and Malloy. We value our industry connections greatly, as without them, our team wouldn't be where we are currently. Previous years, including this year, our team has accumulated a grand total of over $25,000 in grants. For example, Cryptotherm and Platform Innovation have both helped us in various ways. coming all the way from giving us a workspace to continue FRC in and the connections we gain in the Calgary Tech ecosystem.
Alongside this, in 2023, we started our partnership with Platform Innovation Center to use their space and continue to assist them in delivering their 10X Future Founder Scholarships. In this scholarship, $1,000 is granted to the fortunate student, helping them for their future school fees to go further into STEAM. Over 3 consecutive years, someone from our team has graciously received these scholarships and greatly aided their future education. So as much as we ask ourselves the same question, what have you done first, and what will you continue to do first?
Wonderful job, you wonderful bees. I'm buzzing with excitement for what you'll be doing next season. And again, as I've mentioned before, we here in Alberta are quite fortunate to not only have 1 Regional Impact Award winner, but 2. And we're not even a district. You need to let me get through my spiel. Actually, I need to tune you out. It's okay. Don't worry. You'll get to talk more than enough soon, Armand. All right. As I was saying, we're not even a district. Heck, we don't even have a regional yet. Anyways, allow me to share our 2nd Impact Award winners from the 2026 Utah Regional event and 1 of 6 2026 First Champion Impact Award finalist, Team 9277, the Sparkhands, also from Calgary, Alberta.
Founded in 2022, our student-run team from STEM Innovation Academy is driven to provide the education that drives innovation. Beginning with our mission to empower STEM involvement within the next generation, we've transformed our community with outreach events such as workshops at the Telspark Science Center and FLL summer camps, guiding youth to follow the first values of teamwork, inclusion, discovery, and most importantly, fun. In the heart of Alberta, we have strived to educate our leaders about the importance of STEM in education and the need for accessible post-secondary STEM education. We spoke with the leaders of our province about the importance of STEM in post-secondary and the inaccessibility to STEM programs here in Alberta. We educated them about the power of innovation and the legacy we Sparkins carry within us. As a direct result of our trip, through targeted enrollment and expansion in budget, our government is investing more than $97 million to expand high-demand STEM programs, adding 624 seats in computer and software engineering, 609 seats in engineering, and 2,874 seats in technology programs across the province. This impacts more than our community. It impacts every student that applies to a STEM program every year in Alberta. Students like our Sparkins alumni who will take the Sparkins mission with them across Canada. We've learned that our legacy can be more than building robots. It can be making real changes in education. As a member of the Green Alliance, we make an effort to promote environmental sustainability at home and abroad.
We visited the Hanauma Bay Nature Reserve in Hawaii so we could take part in a beach cleanup.
But what also washes up is going to be that rubbish that we're going to find, okay? So, this entire space here, you can pick up trash, but we got to work together. Let's see how much trash we can collect.
In just 3 years, we've grown from a small team of passionate members to making real innovative changes in education, breaking down the barriers to STEM education for youth. Whether it's creating an accessible and affordable wheelchair for quadriplegics around the world, or pledging $25,000 for a First Alberta Regional, we know that when we work together, we are stronger. Our generation is made up of pioneers impacting the forefront of a new wave of STEM education. And we, the Sparkins, are leading the way.
A wonderful job for you wonderful Sparkhands, really showing the future, sparking inspiration in the future, showing that they can make a difference. And we're excited to see what you will be doing in the next season. Now with this, I'll open it up to a Q&A led by our lovely alumni, now alumni, your horse and pony show, sir. We also got another one. 2 from Sparkans. Absolutely. All right. Let's get some introductions out of the way. First name, last name, what you do on the team, and yeah.
Yeah, so my name is Armand Bansal. I am one of the founding members for the 94-49 Yellow Jackets. I won the first leadership award in the Crescendo season, and I was a part of the first Impact team that won in Idaho.